Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shaked Bartal, Sports Guy Show. I hope everyone is doing well, having a great day. I hope you had a great day. We had a fun stream last Tuesday, folks. We had a blast last Tuesday. And I decided, you know what? My team, Carolina freaking Panthers, we lost 34-31. So even though we lost, I'm so proud of my team. I'm wearing our franchise starting quarterback, Bryce Young, also known officially as the Carolina Reaper. So I decided, we lost. Our season ended. But we put on a great show that I'm going to be live on YouTube talking with you guys about the Carolina Panthers, about the NFL, about the Wildcard, what we saw, and just having fun. Life is short, so why can't we not have fun, folks? Why can't we not have fun? So, I have to say, overall, NFL Wildcard was pretty good this week. Pretty good. We had Carolina and Los Angeles Rams. Was a great game. One hell of a game, folks. That game was phenomenal. Unfortunately, the final score was not good because I'm a Panthers fan. But, it was a good game. Very, very entertaining game. Then we had the game afterward. Chicago hosting the Packers. The Packers had a big lead, but then they lost it. Then on Sunday, we had the Jags hosting the Bills. Even though the Jags were the higher seed, the Bills won that game. We had a Sunday afternoon, the defending Super Bowl champ, Philadelphia Eagles, also the 49ers. Eagles, even though they were the Super Bowl champ, let's be honest, this team was overrated, and they lost to the 49ers. Sunday night, we had the Pats hosting the Chargers. And in that particular game, folks, Chargers offensive line could not protect Justin Herbert. He got sacked 6 times. What's up? Great to see you, Larry. So he got sacked 6 times. Pats advance. Then last night, we had kind of a boring game. I mean, if you like defensive battle, that was a great game. Texans prevailed against the Steelers. Mike Tomlin stepped down. Aaron Rodgers is going to his retrieve, probably in Oregon or Montana. Going to retrieve his cave. Going to disappear for the next couple of months. Yeah, I did. I watched all of the games. I attended the Panthers game on Saturday against the Rams. Even though we lost, the experience was amazing. Was absolutely amazing. I have to tell you guys. It felt like a carnival. It felt like a parade. Like a Super Bowl parade. There were concerts outside of the stadium. And there was fireworks before the team took the field. And there was great music performance, halftime performance. And the cheerleaders fired everyone up. It was truly one hell of experience. Unfortunately, we lost. I mean, the Rams were the better team. Our defense was garbage. I mean, our defensive coordinator, Ojero Vero, is a clown. I don't understand why they gave him the contract extension, because the only thing I would have done to Ojero Vero is telling him, you're fired. Because, folks, here's the deal. You're up by 4, 2:39 left in the game. The other team has 2 timeouts. You're playing against the Hall of Famer, Matthew Stafford. You have 65 yards to defend. Your defense is not very good. Why in the freaking world are you playing soft vanilla defense. Oh, you know why? Because Jero Vera like to make the opponent quarterback the best quarterback to ever play in the NFL. Jero Vera is such an awesome person that he like to make the quarterback a great person. What's up, KK? How you doing tonight? Did you guys have a good Tuesday? Did you guys have a good time watching the games, the NFL games? Because I have to tell you guys, even though my team lost, Panthers, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them because this wasn't supposed to be a year to make a deep playoff run. But as I told you guys last Tuesday, even if we lose, I will be back. And here I am. Here I am live on YouTube, going to talk football, not just about my Panthers, but football in general. And I will have an NFL rebuild on Friday night, or maybe college football rebuild. You guys can tell me in the comment below. But guys, there's 8 of you. There's only 2 likes. Please smash the like button, because each time you smash the like button, you recommend the channel to more people. That is how the channel grows. That is how the channel grows. So when you smash the like button, you are helping my channel monetize. Because a year ago, my channel was completely dead, folks. Completely dead. And I received a notification last night. What's up, Shazil? I received a notification last night. I've reached 70,000 views on my channel, and I'm so proud of it. I'm at 445 subscribers. A year ago, I only had 74 subscribers, and no one watched my channel. So when you smash the like button, you help a channel like myself fulfill my dream, becoming famous on YouTube and entertaining you guys. Because you are looking at sport broadcasting. I have 7 freaking years doing sport broadcasting. And instead of being on the radio, I prefer to do it on YouTube, entertaining you guys. So who is your guys' favorite NFL team? You can post in the comment. Like to know, who is your favorite NFL team? Is your team in the playoff? Did your team advance? Or your team did not make it to the playoff? Because I have a suggestion for the NFL, and I'd like to get your guys' opinion. And my suggestion is, we have coming up in about 2 weeks from now, how to believe, we are going to have the NFC-AFC championship game to decide who is going to the Super Bowl. As you guys know, both of the games are taking place on Sunday. 3:30, the NFC championship this year, AFC is at 6:30. My suggestion, folks, and you guys can let me know in the comment below if you agree with me. My suggestion, ladies and gentlemen, let's have the NFC and AFC rotate. So one day we'll have on Saturday night, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Sorry for the folks in Pacific time. We cannot have it 10 o'clock. So 8 o'clock prime time, NFC championship, 1 year. The following year it will be the AFC. Saturday. Sunday, 8 p.m., we'll have the AFC championship game or NFC championship game. And I understand it might be giving an advantage to one team. I'm good. My name is Shaked. I'm good. Talking about the NFL, Carolina Panthers, sports. Welcome to the stream, Antonio. Hope you're doing well. And smash the like button and subscribe and turn the bell notification on. Because we talk about sport on my channel. We don't talk about politics, religion, all of that. All of those stuff, it's not on my channel. Not on my channel. We talk about Madden. We talk about NFL football. We talk about the Carolina freaking Panthers. We talk about the Rams, the Chargers. My gosh, the Chargers I feel terrible for Justin Herbert. From year one, who's been drafted? Thank you. Who's your favorite NFL team, Antonio? Who is your favorite NFL team? So I feel bad for Justin Herbert, folks. He cannot get protected. Literally in his career, he's probably been sacked over, I was going to say over 200 times, but I'm probably selling it low. Probably 300 times he's been sacked in his career. And no, I'm not joking. I'm not joking, folks. He's getting sacked literally on every freaking snap. That is ridiculous, folks. How can a franchise quarterback not be protected? No, you're right, but yeah, 11-6. I don't know, Venus, because our schedule is brutal next season. I like your optimism, but our schedule is brutal next season. I mean, we're playing the Ravens, Steelers, Bengals, Browns. Steelers, yeah, I already mentioned the Steelers. We're playing against the Seahawks, Broncos, Packers, Bears, Lions, Vikings. And of course, we play against the Eagles in the NFC South. Now, having said all of that, just because right now the schedule is looking brutal doesn't mean it's going to be brutal when they play against each other, because there could be injuries. Like the Ravens are not as good as we thought they are. So are the Steelers. We don't play against the Bills next season, luckily. We don't play against the Bills. We don't play against the Pats, the Bills, the Jets, or the Dolphins, or the Texans, or the Colts, or the Jags, or Titans. We host the Seahawks next year. It's going to be a payback game. We're hosting the Broncos, which I cannot stand Sean Payton. And I cannot wait for my Carolina Panthers to whoop the Denver Broncos. Because Sean Payton, a year ago, when we played against the Broncos, he ran the score. No, I agree. We were a very good team, but we knew that. We knew that we had a very good team. But here's the scary part. What's up, Kelly? And guys, if you haven't done so, smash the like button, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers and 3,000 viewing hours so I can be monetized on YouTube. So here's the deal. My favorite team, Carolina Panthers. Win, lose, or tie, that is my favorite team. Win, lose, or tie. So here's the deal about the Panthers. We are going to be even better next season. You know why? Because we have nucleus, great players on our team. We have great nucleus players on our team. The only veterans players that are over 30 years old on our team going to next season, a couple of them are pending free agent. Austin Colbert, David Moore, Sam Martin, J.J. Jensen. Those are the players on our team that are over 30 years old or above. J.J. Jensen is about to be 40, if I remember correctly. He's our long snapper. So basically, we have a very young team. Bryce Young is just 22 years old. Very young. Our running backs, Chuba Hubbard is about 27. Yeah, he is. But he suffered a concussion. I was at the game. I had a great view. I was at the game. And guys, when players suffer an injury in the game, they typically go to a blue tent where a doctor or medical physician can check the player privately. JC Owen was in the blue tent for about 7 minutes. which is a very long time. Very long time. Was very long time. Yeah, Derek Brown is also he's underrated. Derek Brown is underrated. He wasn't voted into the Pro Bowl. How in the world is that going on? Derek Brown was not voted into the Pro Bowl. So that is ridiculous, folks. So DB was not voted into the Pro Bowl. JC Owen was voted into the Pro Bowl. Now, I'm concerned about our starting left tackle, Ike Ekwonu, who suffered a torn meniscus injury. Very painful injury. Very painful injury, which probably going to take 6 to 12 months recovery. Maybe 6 to 8 months recovery. So we might need to do something at left tackle. But we have a lot of cap room to work with. Probably going to be about 50 million, maybe 60 million, depending on how they structure it. So we are going to have a ton of cap space to work with. We're going to have Bryce Young under contract. Jalen Coker, folks, who caught 2 touchdowns, is undrafted. That is a shocking part. Also, here's the other shocking part. Last season, initially, the Panthers released him. The Panthers released him on cut day. He didn't make the team originally. Another team could have claimed him. Could you imagine what would have happened if the Eagles would have claimed him? Congrats to your Niners. I did pick you guys. I did pick you guys against the Eagles because I thought the Eagles were overrated. So I'm happy for you guys that you guys advanced, but I don't know what you guys. I mean, I think you guys can beat the Seahawks. I really do, because you guys are familiar with them. But not having George Kittle, that will be really bad for you guys. Not going to lie. I mean, you still have Run CMC, but your wide receiver group, in my opinion, is underrated. It's not very good wide receiver group. And the Seahawks have pretty good cornerback. Witherspoon and Tonk Warren. So the Seahawks have a good secondary overall. It's going to be a dogfight type of a game. Seahawks, 49ers. Should be a great game. Rams, Bears game. I don't know. No, I agree. What do you guys think of the Rams-Bears game? I think it's a coin flip. Like, the Bears will try to copy what the Panthers did against the Rams, because we had great success on offense. The Bears offense, I think it's better than we were, the Panthers. But still, Matthew Stafford is phenomenal. The Bears have one pretty good cornerback in Jalen Johnson, so they will probably put him against Puka Nacua. But Devontae Adams will take in on Kyle Gordon, who hasn't stayed healthy this season. So that is a mismatch advantage for the Rams. I'm curious to see if the Rams will get their starting right guard, Dodson, who did not play on Saturday against my Panthers. Then we have the Pats, Texans. The thing about the Texans, and I'm not sure if Nico Collins is going to clear the concussion protocol or not, because what I saw last night looked like it was a bad concussion, because they show him very confused. Like, they evaluate him for concussion, and for whatever reason, he wanted to go back to the play. So that indicated it wasn't a light concussion. Hopefully he's going to be all right. So I was going to say, so you guys have a good, Texans, Pats, it's a coin flip. Texans have a phenomenal defense. Their offense is not very good. The Pats' defense, I think, is underrated. I really do. Plus, they have the NFL MVP, Drake May. The game is in New England. I'm thinking New England will win this game. And we have Broncos Bills. Personally, I believe this is a coin flip. This is a coin flip. Broncos Bills. Denver is at home. Yeah, they're at home, 1 seed and all of that. But you cannot count out Josh Allen. You cannot count out Josh Allen. Literally, he has 9 lives. Literally. Because he suffered so many injuries against the Jags, knee and finger injury and all of that, yet he made great throws. So that is. So we have the then 49ers Seahawks is a coin flip. Seahawks are a 1 seed. 49ers are on the mission. I mean, you win this game, you go to the NFC Championship game. And if the Rams win, then you get to host the NFC Championship game. I'm talking about the 49ers. Then if you win, you get to play in your own stadium, in SoFi Stadium. So that is, I mean, the 49ers Seahawks is such a, it's a coin flip, folks. It really is a coin flip. 49ers Seahawks. It really is a coin flip. Who do you guys think will win that game? 49ers Seahawks. That should be a coin flip. Clearly a coin flip because the Seahawks are very good. 49ers are a good team, but not having George Kittle, I think will help them because I'm not so much impressed with the 49ers wide receivers. They are not the best. They really are not. And what else? So you have that. You have the Bills-Broncos, folks. Bills-Broncos game. Broncos are at home, but I'm going to go with Buffalo because I feel like Buffalo is on a mission. Buffalo is on a mission. And then New England, Houston. That, ladies and gentlemen, is truly, truly a coin flip. New England, Houston. Pats, Texans. Texans defense is phenomenal. Their offense is not very good. Pats defense is really good, underrated. They have pretty good weapons and offense. Like, honestly, all of the games this week, NFL, are literally coin flip. Like, I can see Chicago beating Los Angeles Rams. I can see Los Angeles Rams beating Chicago Bears. I can see Denver beating Buffalo. I can see Buffalo beating Denver. I can see Houston beating New England. New England beating Houston. I can see Seattle beating Los Angeles Rams. Pardon me, beating San Francisco 49ers. I can see San Francisco 49ers beating Seattle. Because this year in the NFL, yes, you have the 1 seed Seahawks. Yes, you have the 1 seed Broncos. But literally, any of the remaining team can make it to the Super Bowl. This includes Chicago. They can make it to the Super Bowl. This includes Houston. They can make it to the Super Bowl. Can you imagine if we would have a Super Bowl Chicago-Houston? That would be boring. Literally would be boring. Chicago-Houston Super Bowl. Like, literally, if I had to choose a Super Bowl right now, I would want the Buffalo Bills to make it. And from the NFC, maybe, I don't know, maybe the 49ers. Then they will be playing at home. Everyone will be basically pulling for Buffalo because they never won a Super Bowl before. That could be interesting. Buffalo 49ers Super Bowl should be a great game because a lot of people in the country, your team is eliminated, you're probably going to pull for the Bills Mafia, Josh Allen, because they never won a Super Bowl. Which is tough to believe because they've been in the league like for 80 years. So, who do you guys think will win? Who do you guys want in the Super Bowl? NFC, AFC, folks. Who do you guys want in the Super Bowl? Who do you guys want in the Super Bowl, folks, from the NFC and AFC? So you want to repeat Rams Pats? Should be a good game. Should be a good game. If I remember correctly, they played. Yeah, I agree. I agree we should go after Max Crosby. We have the cap room. Probably will cost the 19th pick, but hey, it worth it. Max Crosby is a good player. It really, really worth it. Speaking of the Panthers and all of that, I'm thinking of doing a Madden rebuild on Friday. Should I rebuild my Carolina Panthers? Now, typically, I rebuild with the salary cap off. But if you guys committed to come and watching my live stream on Friday night, then I will do the rebuild with the salary cap on. I will do the rebuild with the salary cap on. That is how I'm going to do it. Going to do a real rebuild, trying to win a couple of Super Bowl. No, you're right, but hey, I told you guys the Eagles are overrated. I told you guys the Eagles are overrated. I told you guys that they're overrated, folks. So I'm not surprised they lost because they were overrated. And my Panthers were underrated because everyone said, oh, Carolina, they didn't deserve to make the playoff. They won 8 games. The NFC South is a fraud, and they're going to get blown by the Rams. We nearly won the game. We lost by 3 points, folks. 34-31 to an Hall of Famer quarterback when our starting cornerback suffered concussion. Our starting quarterback, Carolina Reaper Bryce Young, played phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Jalen Coker, undrafted wideout from Holy Cross, was magnificent. Our rookie of the year, T-Mac, Teddy McMillan, was phenomenal. So we didn't advance. My Panthers did not advance, but I'm here to tell you folks, and you can mark it down and come back next season, and you will tell me, Shaked, you were right. So today is the 13th of January, 2026. It's 7:50 p.m., folks. East Coast times, January 13th, 7:50 p.m., 2026. The Carolina Panthers will make the playoff next season. The Carolina Panthers will win at least one playoff game next season. And some might say, Shaked, you're an Omer. You're an Omer. Why are you saying that? Why are you so confident the Panthers will make the playoff next season? The reason I'm saying that, folks, we have a ton of cap space. We have very good track record of drafting pretty good players. And on top of that, we have young nucleus. We have 2 stud wideout under contract. We have a couple of pretty good tight end. Not the best, but they're okay. Javante Sanders, Tommy Trimble, Mitchell Evans. We have Chuba Hubbard. Last season, he got well over 1,000 rushing yards. He will do it again next season. We have Jonathan Brooks, who's basically a rookie coming back from 2 torn ACL. He's going to be a stud. We have Trevor Etienne, the brother of Travis Etienne from the Jags. He is going to be very good. We have Derek, what Brown can do for you, folks. Remember, Derek Brown say, what Brown do for you. With the all-stud, all-pro defensive tackle. Don't let NFL media telling you otherwise. Derek Brown is a stud, all-pro defensive tackle. We have 2 phenomenal cornerbacks, J.C. Horn and Michael Jackson, who like to dance like that. He like to dance, he like to sing, and he like to pick up the other quarterback and take it to the house. Pick 6. We have Michael Jackson. We have Linton Ransom, rookie safety from Ohio State. We have Trevor Wallace, a pretty good linebacker who's coming back from injuries. We are going to add maybe Trevor Edrickson from the Bengals, maybe Max Crosby, one of the 2. We have Nick Scotton, rookie, who got 5.5 sacks. Prince Maya, rookie, also had a great season. We are on the rise. Yeah, we lost to the Rams because of Ejiro freaking Overo and his best friend, Nick freaking Scott. Both of them are responsible why we lost to the Rams. But at the same time, we are going to make it to the playoff next season. You guys can agree with me or disagree with me. It's totally fine. That's what makes YouTube great. No, Tyler Shoop is not going to win Rookie of the Year. He's not. I mean, he gave us the championship. NFC South title. When he threw an interception to Dre Offord. Week 18 against the Falcons. Tyler Shook had a good season, but T-Mac, no, he will not. He will not beat us down. He will not beat us down because he will not beat us down next season because we remember that clown, Tyler Shook, pretending to be injured. Okay, but who made the playoff? Who made the playoff? Did the Saints win the division? How many wins did you guys win? Did you guys win the division? No, we did. What is your cap room situation? Oh, I forgot. You guys are in the negative. You guys have minus $20 million in cap space. Oh, wow. Guess what? We have about $50 million in cap space. The NFC South title go through Carolina. Like it or not, we are the defending champ. Until someone knocks us, we are the defending champ. And we are going to represent the NFC South next season in the playoff. No, you guys don't have better players than we do. Do you have Tyrone McMillan? Do you have a stud number 1 wideout? You have Chris Olave. He's good. He's very good. But who's your number 2 wideout? A guy from the street? A 27-year-old player that you traded a second-round pick for him? To the Broncos? That is who you're talking about? I mean, let's be honest. Who is your number 2 wideout? Besides Chris Olave, who's number 1. You don't have a true number 2 wideout on your team. Because you trade Rashid Shaheed to the Seahawks. You don't have a number 2 wideout. You don't have a number 3 wideout. Troy Palmer? Troy Palmer is a street named player. We have T-Mac. We have Jalen Coker, 1 and 2 combo. They are both very young. T-Mac was rookie. Jalen Coker is just 22, 23 years old. We have so many great ideas. We have cap room. We have a GM who know how to draft stars. Look at our rookie class. All of them made an impact. All of them made an impact. So I understand the Saints whipped us. I get that. I get that. No, but here's the deal. You don't have cap space. You don't have cap space. You understand that in the NFL, to be productive and to be very good, you have to have salary cap space to spend it. You don't. Plus, your defense is very old. I mean, Cam Jordan is 59 years old. 59 years old, you're counting on him to be 60 next season. Chase Young is very good. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Your draft class is not as good as we are. Look at your tackle. Your starting tackle. He struggled against the Falcons. He struggled against the Falcons. And he suffered an injury in the battle. I mean, I understand you guys are on the rise, but you guys don't have salary cap. You need salary cap. You need salary cap to sign free agent. You need salary cap to sign free agent. Unless you don't have the salary cap and you go crazy. Then I understand. No, they did not. Your secondary is not as good as we are. Michael Jackson, J.C. Owen, number 2 best cornerbacks in the NFL. Yeah, I mean, I think honestly the Saints are better than Tampa. Tampa is washed. They are old. The Buccaneers are old and washed. They really are. Okay, so you got, wait, so here's the deal. You got a player name whose first name is Kool-Aid. 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 You get a Kool-Aid. I get a Kool-Aid. Everyone get Kool-Aid. 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 You want a Kool-Aid? I get you a Kool-Aid. Can I get a Kool-Aid? I mean, silly name for a silly player. Not worth it. I mean, I take Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson can sing. Michael Jackson can dance. Michael Jackson will pick up your starting quarterback and take it to the house. Then we have J.C. Owen, one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. So the Saints bounce back. I give you credit. You're better than Tampa. Even Atlanta is better than Tampa. But we are still the king of the crown of the NFC South until you guys win it or Tampa or Atlanta win it. We are the crown of the NFC South. That is the rule. We finish first. You guys finish fourth. You guys finish fourth. So what? You swept us. You guys finish fourth. You guys finish fourth place. And you think we forgot that you guys swept us? No, we have not. We have not forgot that Tyler Shook went into acting school in California and Los Angeles and decided to fake it getting injured. We did not forget that. So next season, we'll be after revenge against you guys, against Tampa Bay, against Seattle, against Denver, against Chicago, against Detroit. Minnesota, I don't think we need a revenge against them, but we'll be getting revenge against the Steelers, who destroyed Cam Newton's career. TJ Watt will be seeking revenge against the Bengals. We are going to seek revenge next season. We are going on a revenge tour next season. We are going to make the playoff. We are going to win the South. And we will represent the NFC next season. NFC South and NFC, maybe in the Super Bowl. Because remember, no, Bryce Young, rookie season, he had terrible coaching staff. Last season, he was pretty good. How did Bryce Young do in the playoff? How did he do in the playoff? You watched it. You watched it from your seat. How did Bryce Young do in the playoff? Oh, yeah, he dominated. He destroyed the Rams' top best secondary in the NFL. Carolina Reaper was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. He ran for a touchdown. He threw for a touchdown. Another touchdown. He's a franchise quarterback. I take him anytime, any day over Tyler Shook. I mean, the last I saw, Tyler Shook is about to be 27-year-old. 27-year-old. How many years he's going to play? 5 more years, then retired? I mean, give me a break. Tyler Shook had a good season, but he's 26. He's going to be 27. He's not going to last long in the NFL. You should probably draft a quarterback this season because we know quarterbacks are not going to play a long time in the NFL. So Tyler Shook, unfortunately for us, our defensive coordinator, he's not going to get 10 more years. He is not going to play for 10 more years. Probably 5 more years, 6 more, 7 more, and then he will retire. Then he will retire. He'll probably get one good big-time contract in 3 to 4 years from now. Then he is not going to play 10 more years. He's not. Watch and see. Our problem is we have a defensive coordinator who like to make every quarterback look like an Hall of Famer. And Gerald Vera. No, I agree, but Aaron Rodgers he go to the cave in the offseason. He hide in the cave in Montana. You see caveman. He's talking to cavemen in Montana in the offseason. Not everyone is Aaron Rodgers. Not everyone go and see caveman, folks. Not everyone see caveman. Aaron Rodgers see cavemen in the offseason. So Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. Our problem is we have a defensive coordinator who doesn't know what he's doing. Gerald Vera is a clown. Gerald Vera is a clown. And that is the problem. That is the problem. Gerald Vera is a freaking clown. Because he's a clown, we cannot win games. That is our problem, folks. Our defense was garbage because of Gerald Vera. What's up, TT? Long time not seeing you. Congrats to your Eagles for making it to the playoff. Hope you're doing well. Smash the like button, thank you. Turn the bell notification, subscribe. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subs, folks. Let's get me to 1,000 subscribers. Don't you think it would be a great idea to get me to 1,000 subscribers? We're on the verge, folks. Well, but you guys were overrated. Sorry, man. You guys were overrated. We were underrated. We lost just like you guys, but we were underrated. But next season, we faced against you guys. Eagles, Panthers, next season. We play against you guys. So my whole point is, enjoy the week. And do you guys want me to do a live rebuild Friday night? Friday night, NFL on my channel. Or should I do a college football rebuild? Would you guys want me to do a college football 2026 rebuild or NFL Madden 2026 rebuild? Streaming it live. Like The only disadvantage, like I don't know, I might do a college rebuild. I have to see if I can get a downloaded roster. Because I don't want to play with old rosters. I really don't. Like if I can get an uploaded download roster, I will definitely do a college football 2026 rebuild. Like sim through the end of the season before I do the rebuild. Then we can do like next season, 2026, 2027, 2028, 30. Going to be fun. Going to be fun, folks. Like, I need to do a video, live video, not a live video, like a recording video for talking about Madden wishlist, Madden 2027 wishlist for Madden 2027 and college football 2027. One of the wish lists I want for Madden 2027, you sign a player, you trade for a player, you don't need to reorder the depth chart. It's going to be automatically reordered. I also want to have franchise tag, real franchise tag. You apply it, player going to free agent. You sign the player, offer sheet. The team has a day or a couple of days to match it. They don't match it, you get 2 first round pick. That should be something we have in Madden 2027. I also want to have real assistant coaches in Madden 2027. Enough with the dummies. Let's have real assistant coaches. I want to have in college 2027, folks. I want to have, we already have real coaching staff. That is phenomenal. Let's make it, you make it to a ball game, you can still fire your coaching staff because this college 126, you make it to a ball game, you cannot fire your coaching staff. Why? Just because I make it to a ball game doesn't mean I cannot fire the coach. I should be allowed to do that. It also will be great to have the announcer announce, oh, Johnny Doe is visiting the team. Or Johnny A, or Jenny Doe. So we need to have those stuff, folks. I want an announcer to announce it. Like, you have in showcase, oh, we have a 5-star recruit visiting the school. Like, make it as real as you can to college football as we have in real life. We need to have that. We really need to have that. But folks, I had a great time. You guys had a great time. Smash the like button, subscribe, turn the bell notification on. See you guys Friday night for next streaming of college football 2026 or Madden 2026 to be determined. Till then, Cat Bartal Sports Guy Show is officially signing off.